Greetings, everyone. I'm ambeshsingh along with jonasrapp to present you all the 13th episode of the Power Platform Community Tool series. In this episode, we are going to talk about another important plugin and tool, which is the integration testers in XrmToolBox. If you have not watched the previous episode, please check the complete playlist or the link in the description of the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe the channels to get the notification on the new uploads. The integration testers in XrmToolBox is a tool designed primarily for the developers to validate the integration scenarios between different XRM tools. It allows the users to select a tool to call and enter the necessary argument, focusing mainly on the string arguments. This tool is particularly useful for ensuring that tool can communicate effectively with another one, which is crucial to maintaining a seamless user experience in Dynamic 365 environments. Max and Mia, co-worker in Contoso, Mia seek the help from the Max that if he can tell the easy way to validate the integration scenarios between the different XRM toolboxes tools, Max recommend him to use the integration testers in XRM toolbox. He asked to follow the demo by Jonas to know how easy it is to set up and use it. Over to you, Jonas.
Thanks. Okay. So why do we do this? Well, it's because I developed this tool because I was developing other tools to integrate with each other and so on, which is why we have this tool to sort of being able to test how we can integrate with other tools. So let me just starting for tester, we have this XrmToolBox integration tester, which is very simple actually from this point. So we can actually see it will list here all the validated tools we have in my system right now. And we can just by the first one, we cannot do anything. We can say, should it force to be started in a new window or should it use the existing one if it is there? So all I can do here is actually just to call it. So I call it and it opens this access checker. Well, that's not really so interesting because that tool doesn't really understand any arguments back and forth to the tool or from the tool, which is why when I instead select something other, I can select, of course, fetch XML builder because that has a lot of variations of the integration. So for this one, I can just say blah, 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 and we'll see what it will think about that. So then I can call it and it will open a fetch XML builder and get that and say, hey, that is not a valid XRM or a valid XML. Okay, anyway, but I had a query here at least, then I can actually send it back also, since some tools can do that, both being sent to and from. And this one I have there under send, I have all the integration under here. Now it's only one other tool installed. And of course the XrmToolBox integrate and tester. So when I have got this request from that, then I can send it back again. So when I go back, it's very simple, but here we see the source tool. Well, I was sending this from the fetch XML builder and I have an argument. The argument contains just like text, a string there, we have it here. So, well, okay, we can do a bit more. I can just put the query here to see if the other tool really understands what we're sending. And to do something to make some difference as well, I just remove one attribute and then we will call it. And here I can actually say new instance. So it won't be send it to this existing fetch XML builder, but to a new one. So when I call it, it will open here, and yeah, this is the query that I was sent to it as well. You can see here. So actually, that is it. That's all that this tool does. Well, hopefully it's a bit smart to find only the tools that we can integrate to in some way, and it can actually, as I said, it can understand that. Well, can this accept some arguments to it or not? I mean, arguments that's usually used just as text files, but it can also be JSON or something else that you can actually send as the argument. Actually, I'll also want to say that currently in the version of the XrmToolBox and this tool, they are requiring some other things. So probably when you just install it and open it, you will see this error message. And that's why that happens a year ago or so, where Tanguy changes some in the behind code, and we are using some features in the XrmToolBox from other tools, and well, now it breaks up. But it is possible to solve it. Just going to read this blog post, and you'll see how to solve it. That's all.
Thank you so much, Jonas. It's really interesting, especially to to see the how to fix the errors, because as I mentioned to you offline that I got this error and I had no idea how to fix this. I tried to work with the different versions and everything, and yeah, it's really nice that you provide a one-step solution. You already logged or create a blog for that one, which definitely help. I would love to just put this blog's links with the video description, so people, when they install it, when they start using it, if they found any issues there, they don't look to the internet, but they can get it directly from the video description link. Really, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you again, Jonas, for the wonderful demo. I would request to the audience, please subscribe to the channel, like and share the video within the community. Also provide your feedback in the comment section that what episode you would like to cover next. Till that, have a great time and happy learning. Goodbye.
Take care.